Hello everyone! If you want to design your futuristic house, but you don't know what is the procedure or the steps or the process in order to renovate or to complete your futuristic house, a lot of people today are feeling lost. They don't know from where to start or what is the best interior design which you can get for your house or for your villa or whatever your project. So don't worry about all of this because my mission today that I will explain to you everything and I will facilitate it to you to make it more easier for you. How can I design my house? How can I start working on that? And what is the best steps which I should follow to get the best interior design for my house? All of these common questions I receive it from a lot of clients every day. They are feeling hesitated that to choose what is the best interior or how can I start working on my design or all of this. Don't worry about all of this process because I will make it very easy for you today. Today I will take you step by step from A to Z about the procedures and the process of how to create the best interior design for your house. Not only this, I will help you also in order to organize your ideas in order to reach together to what you need exactly from your house and what you care about your interior design. So today I will teach you some tips how to start and end a project in a professional way and how to get what you need inside the project. Because trust me guys, today a lot of interior designers are making some designs for some client, and after the client is living inside the space he's not feeling comfortable or he's not feeling that this is what he needs exactly, so he will feel disconformity inside the space. This is what we don't need. What we need today that I will make you reach what exactly you refer to. So please guys, concentrate with me, go make your coffee because the episode of today is very exciting to you, and trust me, this is for anyone. Like if you have a house you want to make a design for, or if you are a student of architecture, it will be useful for you. So please guys, concentrate with me. So the first step is a client meeting. Meeting your client at the beginning of the project is very important because this will make you understanding the mindset of your client more and more, and it will help you more to identify the needs, the goals and the requirements of your clients. So it will help you more easier in order to guide him to approach what he need exactly, and also it will help you to translate what he need or what's his requirements into a design or a style. So you have to ask your client a lot of questions at the beginning of the project, and don't be shy from anything because trust me guys, if you start the project and you don't get your client well or you don't understand him on the right way, this will create a gap between the interior design and the client because both of them are not understanding each other. So this will cause a lot of problems later. So it's better from the beginning to understand him well, to ask him whatever you want and try to identify his needs, requirements and goals together in order to approach to him the right design and the style. So the second tip is site analysis. Visiting the site guys is very important because you have to check the dimensions and you make a comparison between the dimensions on the drawings and on the site because sometimes there is difference between them. And you have to check also how the furniture will be located inside the space. Plus you have to imagine when you are standing inside the site what is the best interior design style for all of these spaces. Also, when you are inside the site, it can comes to your mind that I can make a modification for some parts inside the space, I can add some elements or adding some items. All of this is very important for you because visiting the site is generating for you a new suggestions and ideas. That's why it's very vital that to visit the site and to check every space inside it. And someone will ask me, what is the difference between checking the drawings or the villa or whatever the project from the papers as a plans or checking from the site. A huge difference. Because I will tell you a short story happened to me before. I was having a project like a villa, and I having the plans of the villa, and I have the dimensions and everything. When I visit the site, totally difference between the dimensions inside the plan on the papers on the drawings and the site. So you have to be sure about your dimensions and make a comparison between them, because this can cause for you too much problems later in your RCP plans or architectural plans. So when after you visit the site, you're making your drawings, something called RCP. What is the RCP? RCP is reflected ceiling plan. Like you are looking to the ceiling like this as a plan. So if you have any dimensions wrong, this means that the furniture, or this means that the distribution of the lighting might be wrong. This means that the gypsum board which you do it might be wrong. This means that any design inside the ceiling can be wrong. So in order to avoid these mistakes, you have to check the site 1, 2, and 3 times before confirmation or the clearance of your drawings. So the third tip is the mood board. The mood board, some people name it as a sample board. It's a board that you can show it to the client. In this board, you can put a samples, a textures, a materials, and shots for your 3D designs and color palettes. Everything defining your style or design, you put it inside this board in order to approach the idea more and more to your client and make it more easier for him. So the fourth point is approvals. Before starting or before implementing inside the site or putting even a single pen inside, you have to get the approvals of two things. What is these two things? The first one is the MEP drawing. What is, someone will ask me, because maybe he's a fresher inside the field or anything, what is the MEP referring to? It's mechanical, electrical, plumbing. You have to get the approval of these three things. You have to get approval for the firefighting systems, you have to get approval for the drainage for the plumbing, you have to get approval for the electrical drawings. So this is three things summarized in a word called MEP. The second thing which you have to get approval for is architectural drawing, like furniture, like RCP, like all of these drawings, flooring, all of this, you have to get approval for it. Once you get approval for these two, you can start implementing on the site directly after the approval of the client and the consultant. So the fifth point is the project budget and expenses. The project budget is divided into two things: the direct cost and indirect cost. What is meaning of direct and indirect cost? Let's take the direct cost. Direct cost is that this is the materials prices, installation and fixing cost, transportation fees, or labor's prices and manpower. All of these are undernamed is a direct cost. And the indirect one, which is food for the laborers, insurance cost, all of this indirectly you are paid to the laborers. So this is the difference between indirect and direct. So you have to be aware about all of this, because I don't want you in the middle of the project that you are paying too much money from your pocket and you don't know from where or to where it's going through. So you have to be aware about all of this. So finally guys, we reached to the end of our episode today, and please guys, if you have any inquiries or questions, write for me a comment below the video, and don't be hesitate or to be shy to ask for me for anything. And please guys, don't forget to press subscribe, like and share, and press the button bell in order to receive the latest updated videos from my channel. See you guys to the next episode, and please guys, again, don't forget to ask me or having any inquiries. See you.